JB in Atlanta, Georgia. He writes to me and he says, I am also recovering from an audio gear addiction disorder. I think I haven't recovered. I have an audio gear addiction disorder, and I don't think I'll ever get over it. Not at my age. Anyway, sometimes I fall off the wagon. This is great. In one relapse, I decided that I wanted to build twin monotube amps. And first, though, I need to ask, is it even feasible to put these two endeavors together and build the amps without a rectifier stage? In other words, just feed them DC straight from a series chain of batteries. Also of importance, and although maybe more theoretical, are there any amplifier designs that would benefit from straight DC? And is there any audio benefit from reducing and eliminating any possible AC hum or rectified DC ripple by feeding amps DC? Well, absolutely. So first off, let's get some of our ducks in order here. We're going to get them ducks in order. All right. Every amplifier runs off of DC. Every piece of equipment in this room runs off of DC. There is no such thing as AC powered equipment, okay? So just to be clear, when we plug a piece of equipment into the 120 volts of our AC socket, that goes into a power supply whose job is to convert everything over to DC, okay? So everything you listen to is already running, say that 10 times, on DC, okay? Just to be clear. Now, the source of that DC, well, that can matter a lot. As you know, I ramble on all the time about the value of power plant AC regenerators, how important they are, because the source of that AC power, if it's regulated and low impedance, you get much better performance out of the system than you would just plugging straight into the wall. Now, having said that, if you had the perfect battery that didn't have a power supply, and that battery were big, low impedance, running it through a proper regulator, I'm guessing you would probably get even better sound, without a question. One of the problems you've got here, my friend, is that your vacuum tubes are running at 300 volts or so. And that plate voltage is going to be kind of hard to get in a battery. You're going to have to stack a whole bunch of batteries up pretty high. And when you do that, unless you go to some great lengths, like the guys at Tesla, and look at the lengths they go to. I mean, my Tesla has, I think it run on 400 volts or something? I don't remember now exactly how many volts it is, but it's a lot. And the entire floor of the car is filled with batteries. Now, obviously there's a lot going on. We need a lot of current to pull that car up and down hills, go long distances, but at the end of the day, they got to get enough voltage and low enough impedance to feed that voltage so that it doesn't start dipping and bobbing all the time in order to make it work. So you got a challenge ahead of you, but let's not worry about challenges. Let's just say you have the perfect battery system delivering the volts you want, and it's a very robust power supply. Absolutely. That would sound absolutely better than our attempts with power supplies to mimic those batteries. But that ain't easy. So, all right. Good luck with your project, my friend. All right. Bye-bye.